Hi, and welcome to the Catapulting Your Career mini series here. And today I wanted to take time to talk to you about the what ifs that you might be thinking about. And so, what if shoreside life just isn't for you? What if that's a question that you have that you're trying to figure out as you have a career ashore and you just aren't happy? So, I wanted to bring up a couple points and talk about that with you right now. And I actually have some inspiration from one of my classmates who I graduated from the academy with. And he went to sea for a while and then he came ashore and gave it a good shot for many years and then just realized that he wasn't happy. And so he kept his license in continuity and he was able to take a couple classes, get everything back into recency, and he's back out at sea. And so I had a conversation with him before I recorded this episode with you because I wanted to get his opinion on why he went back. And he said, I never should have left. And I thought that that was really poignant because what he was telling me is that he came ashore because he had a lot of external factors that were telling him that he should. And then once he did, he realized that he wanted to be out at sea and that the career at sea was the right place for him. And so I don't ever want you to feel trapped in any career path that you choose. And so if you are feeling like you want to stay out at sea, but you're thinking, man, maybe I need to try a shoreside career for a little bit and just mix things up, I want you to know that that's an option and you can always go back to sea if you need to. Change is
So
hard, and I want you to take time to let anything settle in. And so, even if you're unhappy with a career at sea and you want to come ashore for whatever reason, even if you're not unhappy, give it a try and then give it 6 months to a year to settle in. And maybe that is when you're going to realize what is right for you. And it's going to be different for every single person. And so, you're not going to have a good model for you to follow. It's going to be your own heart and your own mind and your own network of people that you're going to lean on and ask their advice and who are your mentors. You can reach out to them and you just have to figure out what is right for you. If you're drawn back to the sea, that's fine. And then I just want you to get really specific about what it is that you're wanting from that job at sea. Is it the vacation time? Is it the solitude? What is it? And then that way you're not going back to sea and then realizing, oh, I just realized that the grass is greener on the other side. And so be very specific about what it is that you're looking for in any career. And while you're making any transition from one job to another, be specific about what you're looking for because I think it really matters. You don't want to be taking a job that, like I said, you're going to want to settle into it for a little while. And I don't want you to be bouncing around unhappy with job after job when you're not specific about what it is that you're really trying to achieve. So, don't ever feel stuck if you want to keep your license in continuity. That way, you have a backup plan if you need it. So, I think that there's lots of options out there. I don't want you ever to feel like once you leave the sea, you can never return. And so, that's my little bit of advice. I know this was a short and sweet lesson, and I just don't want you to ever think like, oh, I have so many questions and what ifs, and I just don't know if I'm making the right choice. I want you to know that you're never stuck and what's the right decision for you might not look like anyone else has ever done it before, and that's okay.